Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. We're following our little shunter train, our little airport transfer train actually. It's actually doing pretty good. It's pretty full, and there's like 56 odd people waiting over here for it. 86 now, holy crap. There's another train rolling in there. Yeah. Okay, the plane is landing. What an excellent shot. There we go, that's pretty cool. So, we're going to add another one. Is this even full? It is, 85. I set up the trams over in France. So, they are now taking people to the airport. So, that's pretty good. Now, when this one... I went and deleted the depot, which was kind of dumb. Because I actually still need it. Right, people are on that side. Give me some tracks. We're going to get a big route done today. Like a really big route. One that spans the length of the map. Now this is a depot that doesn't do... so I say it doesn't do... It's easier to place, it doesn't collide with everything, but obviously it will collide with other track. Too much, blah blah blah. Delete that quickly, please, before the train starts heading back. Right, push pause. Now what we'll do is, just so I don't screw this up, is I'll just duplicate this train. Or, wait, is there another version of this train? I think there is. There's different variants. I think the different variants are simply just, some have, I mean, we've got the Class 110. What is the actual train we're running on there? It is a Class 110. Okay, so get a Class 110, add one of those, set it on Luton via the airport, push play, and let it toddle off. So off it goes. That's very nice. But today we're going to go... I was going to go out to Ipswich and Norwich. I still may if we've got time. But today we're going to head up through London. So I'm going to go through here. As you can see, I've expanded this to have 3 sets of sort of through tracks. So we're going to continue on. And then we're going to go all the way up to York. It's going to be quite a long journey. We'll see. We're going to delete that. And we're going to have York Station right in here. Now, it's going to be pretty big. There's a few places it can go. Possibly out to Carlisle, round to Manchester, Birmingham, etc, etc. And there's going to be a few routes that sort of go through it. So hold the fort. I do want one that goes to Hull though. So let's go to buildings. Now sort of done for choice here. I would like this, but it's a bit large and obnoxious perhaps. Maybe just go with this then. Right, we definitely want one that is 320. In fact, I'll take this because this gives me the no building option. Right, 380 millimeters, I believe, is like the standard for the UK tracks. Right, so place that there. Now, what's going to come through here? Right, in fact, delete that. Yes. Right. Get me the station again. Again, give me 6. Yeah. Add it to there. Alright, now that's pretty sweet. Now what we shall do is we will add... We'll configure this. Yeah. Configure, we'll have tracks 1, 2, 3... Wait a second. Well, hold on. No, we're okay. 1, 2, 3. And I'll make it longer. 2 longer out this way. Yes, and we can leave room for expansion there. So this is kinda odd. It's okay though. 2 out this way we're going, right? Platforms. That's a different one. So we want 380, or did I make this one longer? It looks roughly about the same, but we need Era B. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Do the same for this time. This side. 1 and 2, and then I'll get the same on the other side. Right, I want a passenger building. I'm gonna go with the old school one. I think it's it'd be a bit more fitting for York. Let's go with some teeny little buildings at the side. Right, looks kind of weird. That's okay though. Should I make these little ones bigger? No. I like them. I like them like that. Right. We're going to do the same at this side. So we'll get the tracks and stuff in first. I am hoping, praying, that it will actually let me configure this. Now, that's entirely too huge. Let's upgrade all the roads here in York. It has grown some, so the sort of imminent danger of deleting too many houses so that the city becomes dead, basically, has passed, I do believe. Right, that cost a pretty penny. Now, this bit here is slightly weird. I'm going to have to delete it. You as well. Let's just check York that I haven't deleted too many. No, we've still got some workplaces and stuff, so that is okay. Beautiful looking cactus there. No cactus please. Alright, let's head you out this way, out there. Another building is going to bite the dust, unfortunately. That's okay though. Connect you to there. We're getting like the square roads. Now, if you've ever been to York, it's old school, and I mean old school. So it's basically going back to medieval times. There's like the previous fortress walls and like the castle or cathedral, I think. I can't remember, but driving in York is hellish. So these big roads would be an absolute luxury. They're not that big. They would just probably be standard road like this. In a lot of places it's one way, and it's a real nightmare. I've had to drive there from the train station. It's actually super easy to get out, and it's easy to get to, but once you're in, oh my god, it sucks. So I've had to do that trip many times. Platforms, Era B. Yes, 1, 2, add 1 and 2. Get me tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? It is. And then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I've not really been thinking about freight in a sort of sense. I probably should be. Let's just get all these connected. Some of them will be electrical at some point, but not now. Yeah, I like the stations to have. We've got a real mix going on here. Instead of, normally I would just plunk a station down with like 4 platforms or 6 or 8 and that was it. Now I'm actually trying to think about where trains need to go and which side they need to come from, which you probably should do, especially if you're playing with money on and you're trying to be as efficient as possible. Right, this is not done, not by a long shot. Well, it would seem as we have configured the max out of the station. I mean, I can't even place a building in here. Right, what I can do though, I think there's a certain amount of modules, right, that you can actually place. Now if I was just to make this standard track, not part of the station track, does it allow me to add more stuff? It does. See, right, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I can then get the platforms in here. So it's not the size of the station, it's how much modules the game will allow you to place, it looks like. I mean, these ones at either side could probably be a single platform. Probably. Now, go back to tracks. Now that's weird, because I have definitely not deleted as much as oh no, it's a completely different thing. Right, don't delete the whole station, please. Uh oh, it's gone red. I'm scared and confused. Configure bulldozer. Don't go red again, please. No. Just delete. So you have to sort of hit these lampposts on the edge of this platform in order to delete it. It's kinda finicky, but we got there in the end. Alright, sweet. 2, 3, 4. Right, that's it, done. Now I'm going to place my passenger buildings first. So I want the old school large, yes. Old school large. Place you in there. Make sure it's even. It is. Now I placed these small ones. What about that? Yeah, give it a different look at that side. I think that looks pretty nice. We will be getting bridges and tunnels over this, absolutely. Configure. I think it's actually going to let me place the track. It is. So it's not modules. That's weird. Why would it not let me place track previously? Who the hell knows? But we've got it in now, so that's fine. So we are remembering that even these tracks in the middle are 320 meters long, which is pretty cool. And we've got these one-time sort of terminus tracks as well. So that is pretty cool. Now, I need to decide which one I want the train to go into. Now, we're going to build one that goes London, Luton, York, Newcastle, Edinburgh, and then we're going to have another train that starts the same route again, but then continues up to Aberdeen. I've built the station up to Aberdeen. I've not connected it to any streets. We've got 4 terminus tracks here and 1 through track, which is almost the same as what Aberdeen actually is. This is obviously super long and obnoxious. I think all the stations are going to be like that, because a lot of the multiple units, especially the HSTs and stuff, will be like that. Now I've seen a weird thing here. Okay, why have you not? Connection is not possible. I'm pretty sure you were connected when I built you the first time. Right. So Dundee Station. Well, Aberdeen Station in real life. So there's terminus tracks for heading south. There's also a through track that goes all the way round And like you can get the train from Inverness, comes through Elgin, goes to Aberdeen, and then it goes down to Edinburgh. Or you can catch the train in Inverness, it goes down through Aviemore, Perth, it goes to Glasgow or Perth and cuts across to Edinburgh. So that's one of the ways. We're only going to have it go Inverness, Aviemore, Perth, Edinburgh, and Inverness, Aviemore, Perth, Glasgow. So that's what we're sort of going to do. Now this bit looks a bit weird, but yeah, that's mainly how it works. Now it should be here on this corner. There's a huge harbour here. Most of it's for cargo ships or supply vessels and offshore standby vessels, and there's the ferry line that goes to Orkney, but 90% of the ships in this harbour are for offshore support vessels. The train then continues up here and goes along the coast till it goes to Dundee. Now it does go underground as it goes into Dundee. The station should be right here on the River Tay, and then it goes through the tunnel in, and then it should pop out, but it pops out on level ground, and then it crosses the Tay Bridge, which I've sort of done here, and then it goes along. It would stop at Leuchars, wherever, and then go across the Forth Road Bridge. I've made this a suspension bridge. It's nowhere near as grand as the real Forth Road Bridge. The Forth Rail Bridge is not a suspension bridge. It's like an iron girder, like almost in the shape, like diamonds shape. There is a mod for it. I don't have it. I couldn't get it to work, which was unfortunate. And then we're going to go into Edinburgh. Now what we're going to do is tunnel in Edinburgh. We're going to have the station here. We're going to leave a terminus station so that it can continue on to York. We'll have one that goes off to Glasgow, etc. We'll maybe have one that peels off and goes round to Carlisle, and we'll have our Glasgow, etc. But we're going to get these two done first. So I'm just trying to decide. So one train, I think one train will share a platform with this train. So it's going to go out, it's going to go along. Yep. Now this train can branch off. This line is for heading round to Peterborough. So have it go in this platform here. So let's do this track first. I'll get a train that goes up to Hull as well. Perhaps have one that goes round to Norwich or something. So that's totally fine. Right. So this set a track here. Right, we want high speed. Catenary, no, not at the moment. Now, have you just go flat. Yeah, tunnel is fine. Happy with the tunnel. Maybe give it something else. There we go. So it's tunneling through there. That's okay. And then we're going to head left. Now I see the station because it's so huge and obnoxious over there, so we'll have it curve around that way slightly. This is nice and flat here, and I am thinking about adding some farm industries and stuff, getting some fields. I made a little coffee plantation over in France. I was just sort of messing around. It's not in a long shot the beautifulest thing I've ever made, but it's in fact quite hideous. 173, that should be fine. What's the fastest train in the UK? I think they're limited to like 120, is it? Can't remember. I mean, they just did get the Alstroms and the Voyagers and stuff. I would imagine they are somewhat faster. Right, hell of a long route. It's okay though. Right, now continue on. This is a nice flat area here, so I'm super happy with that. And then we're going to head up to Newcastle. Now Newcastle station is going to be about here. It should be, the river should go through. It should be on this right hand side here. As you come out of the station heading south, there's a bridge, and you see all the other bridges that go over the River Tyne. I Is that right? Is it the Tyne? Pretty sure it is. There's two things we can do. We can sort of pop up around the coast, which I might do, or have one go direct. So I think we'll have... I don't know. What will we have? First of all, we're going to delete this. Get rid of that, because trains may be popping through that exact spot. Now again, we're going to need train that goes to Carlisle. I'll perhaps do a train that goes round to Hull, maybe along the coast. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give it a 6 again, and then we'll have some single platforms coming off the edge. Right, so go with the Bahnhof station. This thing is awesome. I'm super happy with this mod. Spin you round. Yep. Right, have it go about there. Right, that is fine. Now, we're not going to over engineer this one. We're just going to do configure, and we're going to do tracks. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to have one building in the middle. Wait, that's 4. Yeah, it gives you uneven, but I want it to be even, so 1, 2, 3, blah, blah. Oh no, really? How did we screw that up? Alright, platforms. Add a B. 4. Alright, now tracks. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice. Platform, we're just going to have a platform at that side. Platform at this side. So we're just going to make this a one-stop track, and we're going to do the same at the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Platforms. Oh no 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 no. This is the one with horrible lights. Okay, go. 380 and a B. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to add the track first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Platforms. And a B. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Passenger buildings. Let's try and go with something like that. Okay, maybe something bigger. This one then. Okay, that one will fit in there, which is nice. Right, one at either side. Okay, that's obviously different. That's Network Southeast. Which I suppose we could. I'm going to make some of these. I'm going to make that Network Southeast, Peterborough, Norwich, and... Did I make you Network Southeast? I did. And then I can expand it now because I've got the platforms and the other stuff to do so, which is nice. Alright, but we want to continue on. Right, what we're going to do... This is going to be small one first, right? So what we shall do is... kind of good. Now, if I kept Berwick upon Tweed on the map, do I add it in? Do I just add a little town in here? Oh, I'm in two minds. We could do. Okay, people, brace for impact, but make it tiny, like really tiny. Okay, Botsford, you are not. Right, you've not really left me anything to sort of play with here. I'm gonna have to delete most of this. Right, I think I can delete that without deleting a house. I can. Get rid of that as well. Right, now, when trains Let's rename it before I forget. Berwick-upon-Tweed. Is that right? Is that right? Who the hell knows? Oh my god, what am I going to place in here? I mean, I might even just get buildings, get a little network southeast number. Do I want it to be 320? Nah, let's make it 240. And give it 2. Main building small. Whoops, pushed the wrong button. Alright, spin it round. Have it go at an angle down there. Now, as you can see, that building there is off. And it looks kind of weird, so I'm gonna delete it. Okay, that deleted the whole station. You Mungo, right? Now I can make this station longer if I need to. I'm sure I can katana it and stuff later. Right, configure. Yeah, give me platform stairs that goes across. And this is part of the NL. So it's going to change up the colour of the platform. Right, delete that building. And I'll maybe do something like connect a bus stop or something to it. I will check passenger buildings and see if there actually is one that looks kind of decent. I'm actually just tempted to add some stairs. Right. And then we'll go to miscellaneous. Ah, yeah, right. These are the ones I needed. Okay, right. Delete that. Delete that. That. And that. Wait, can I like double these up? Or do you need... that's it there. That's the one for doubling it up. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we'll get some little wee ticket machines. One there. One there. Benches. I think we'll go for these things. Right, there we go. Now, if I remember correctly, when the train arrives at Berwick-upon-Tweed, there's often an announcement goes out because the train is often too long for the station. So if you're in the carriages at the back, it'll say, look, you need to move like 3 carriages forward or towards the centre, and you shall be able to depart. Right, so okay, that's that. Now, I want to add a bus stop, something that's going to make it look kinda stand out. This one will be fine if I can get it to fit. Yeah, you'll fit. Right. There we go. I do apologise if you guys can hear like banging in the background. Getting new windows done. They're only actually doing one set today, then they're going to come back in a few months and finish the rest of the house, which is kind of weird. I think it's just the way it's worked out. Right, so that is now a thing. So what we should do is... tracks please, yep. We'll go around this way. And right, so that's obviously the wrong thing. That's okay though. Right, connect that to there. Just so it now is something. Can I get this to go up to 80? 76 is fine then. Go around to about there. round to there. Yep. Now I will build a road as well. Right, you're kinda close to the coastline there. Okay. Then pop you out this way. What is that? Why are you there? Who the hell knows? It's one of the game's super awesome attempts at doing something we don't want it to do. Right, now, the station in Edinburgh. This one's going to be a pain because buildings. Right, for Edinburgh Station, I am going to use one of these. 320, yes, long. Make it 1990. It is like an older station. I want to use one of these. Can I bring you down? I can. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Now the thing is, I want tunnels to come out of here, if you know what I mean. Now, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 6 is enough. Right, this is gonna be interesting. Bring that out. Oh no, that is not gonna work. Right, bring you down to there. Yes. Upgrade that, and that, and that, and that also. This as well. Right, I don't even think that is gonna, because these are pretty close. Right, there's a weird hill thing going on there. I may accept that as an actual thing. We've got Catenary. It's okay. Now you see, this one is going to be further out, so it should connect a better. Right, it's a pity I couldn't get a 4-lane street. Yeah, too much slope. Right. It is sort of connected though, in a manner of speaking. Let's delete that. Now I was going to do like sort of like underground stations. I tried to do Dundee as an underground station, because it pretty much is. But there's that weird glitch you get with the water. So if you dig down a certain amount, it goes to the level of where the water is. And then you can't like do flattening or building because there's water there. It's kind of weird, but that's just the way it sort of is. Right, now let the pain commence. Oh yes, so much pain. I know this is going to be bad. Okie doke. Right, now tracks. Yes. Wait. Connect you up to there. 11 buildings will be removed, but what if I do this? The station is too close. It's actually going downhill as well. Okay, what if I do this? So what I need to do is delete that road. Now Edinburgh is now divided. It's a divided Edinburgh. Where do you won't even give me a tunnel. It won't let me tunnel down. Alright, go down slightly. Where do you even start to tunnel? About there. I suppose I could maybe get a bridge or something in there. The problem is now, yeah, no tunnel. Okay. What if I connect it up like so, right? Do that all the way down. Yes. It then becomes, or it may become, slightly easier for me to bridge over stuff. Too much slope. What if we do that? Now I've only got one track there. Okay, hold the fort. Yeah. It's kind of on the wrong side, but it's okay. We're going to remove a few buildings here. That's okay. Do that there. Do that to there. Right, the birds are doing something weird. Too much slope. Give me a bridge. Bridge pillar collision. Aha! Wait. Bridge pillar collision is not an issue if I use something like that. Now I should be able to do that all the way across. Raise it up slightly. Bridge pillar collision, but not if we add that. Okay, that worked out okay for at least one side. We now know at least one side will actually work. Delete that. Get this. Curve it and pop into there. Okay, Edinburgh has now joined up once more. We are have to sort of going to try and get under as well to go to Glasgow and stuff, which could be a pest. Now what I could do though is, do I want to try and do this now? Go straight down, give me a tunnel. Right, so a few buildings will be deleted. It's doing something absolutely hellish with the road there. So we may have to delete that road. I mean, the train's gonna head out this way, right? Bring this round. Connect it to there, don't crash. Alright. Give me a tunnel. Nope. 5 buildings will be removed, but no tunnel. Now this is not... I mean, this is something for a later episode, but I want to make sure that it is possible for me to do this. Right, there we go. Let's bring that out to there. Yes. Bring that out to there. Yes. Bring that out to there. And bring that into the tunnel. Okay. Not the best. However, I think what I'll do here as well is I'll try and bridge over to this section. Or maybe tunnel under it. Yeah, we've got a tunnel. Too much slope. It's going to be the same with the bridge. Now we do have these streets under here, but I would like another way for vehicles to get past. Wait, this is higher up. Too much slope. Bridge pillar collision, right? We won't have that issue if we add something like that. Right, it's not the best. It will do though. Right, now we're nowhere near finished getting this done. And it seems as though we've not actually connect this up to the right track even. Alright. Let's now there is collision because there's a teeny tiny little bit of track right there. There it goes. Pop. And we're good. Right now. Oof. That's okay. Right now we can continue on. Like so. Hello. Continue on like so. Right. Now, other train that comes down here is going to have to go through that. Ooh, not really thought this through, you mongo. Okay, what we shall do then is have train that starts in Edinburgh bypass that. You're gonna go around. You're gonna hopefully just fold into there. Right, we're gonna have this one head straight into Newcastle. Right, so that didn't work out as planned, but it's okay. Now this episode may be slightly longer today, because I want to get at least these two large routes done. Yeah, you're going to come around here through the valley. Now at some point I will, like, one of these will remain a diesel and the other one will be electrified. Now if I bring that down to there, what does it look like? Terrible? No, it's not too bad actually. I've got a tunnel, that's okay. Into there, yes. Right, that's not the most perfect. In fact, these tracks are on different elevations, so okay though. Now, north of Edinburgh in Scotland, there's no catenary, no electric train, it's all diesel. But once you hit Edinburgh and Glasgow, then and head south, then that's when electric trains come into play. That's why we're going to have two routes. We'll have the one that starts in Edinburgh, come down, it'll be electrified. We shall have the one that starts in Aberdeen and come down. That will be a diesel. Now I've not done any of the bus routes or anything. One of the train lines is pretty much good to go. This one, the one that goes Berwick upon Tweed, it's going to be a diesel and it's going to go all the way up to Aberdeen. Now I just want to check and make sure this line is complete. Through Dundee, yes, to Aberdeen, yes, and it can terminate on this station. Right. Okay, let's build the line. I want a new line. Do it in black. Right. Aberdeen on platform unknown at the moment. Dundee Right, so it's good. It's gone for... Now, in Transport Fever 1, you could lock platforms. I'd love to be able to lock them again. Can you? No. So 1, yeah. 1 and 1. And then you're going to swing around to Edinburgh. Yep. Then you're going to head around to Berwick-upon-Tweed. You're then going to go into Newcastle. You are going to head down to York. And then there's a massive, huge, long open space for you to head down to there. Now you're going to join on with this fella. You're going to bypass this station. You're not going to stop at the airport. And you're going to stop on that platform there. Now we're going to stop for the moment because I don't think I have a diamond or a way for the train to cross over at Aberdeen. So if I start doing this now, it'll be super duper confused. Track 1 and 2. Now I'm going to start signaling this as I go as well. So 1 there and 1 there. Stop you there. 1 there and 1 there. Before you go into the tunnel, yes. Now this one's going to stay on the left hand side, so 1 there and 1 there. 1 there and 1 in there. Before the bridge, after you get over the T bridge, before the 4th rail bridge, which is not a suspension bridge, but it is here, and once you get off the other side, you're then going to go through the suburbs of Edinburgh. Do 1 there and 1 here. Utilise both stations there. We'll patch that one in as well. Okay, these ones are a bit slightly off, but that's okay. There are internal signals in the stations, which is fine. 1 there, 1 there. May have to add 1 here as well for that junction. 1 there, 1 there. May have to add 1. Whoops, a daisy. May have to add 1 here for that junction. And then go along. Keep going actually, go to there. Man, this is a long way. Alright, gonna need a few here because it's such a long distance, long stretch of track here. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. There we go. Right, here might be slightly confusing. Yeah. So I have them because there are junctions there, and this bit should already be signalled up. I like one roughly about halfway. 1 and 2, and them should be good here. Right, continue building up this line. It should be in black. There we go. Manage line. Right, after London West, add a station. You're bypassing that. Right, Luton. Luton is on 10. This one is 11. So let's assume that that one there it's 9. 9. Okay. Now hopefully the rest should fall in line perfectly. So go to York. Okay, that's nice. Newcastle, yes. Berwick-upon-Tweed, yes. Edinburgh, Dundee, and then back to Aberdeen on that far right platform. Right. Right. So, we need to... Intercities. What colour are we going to make intercities? Now, I already did the planes as blue, and they were that colour the last time. What about this colour, blue? Yeah, right. So, intercity. So, RLP. Oh no, intercities are in red. All rail passenger trains are in red. Right. Give me red. RLP. Oh, what is going on? RLP ITC. UK main line. UK main line. There we go. Right, now we need to buy a train for this. I want to get trains launched from either side. I don't have the one depot to rule them all at this side, although I probably could get one. There's a weird gap there. Why is there a weird gap there? Don't know. Aberdeen train station, you see, things are odd. Right, looks like I'm gonna have to launch one train from down here until I get the one depot to rule them all. Well, we're not gonna have one depot to rule them all. In fact, what I should do is build the actual depot first, and it'll give me somewhere to sort of aim towards. I mean, most stations in the UK, especially in the larger cities, do have like their own sort of depots just at the side. Right. Push play. Diesels. Right. For this one, we're going to use this. The BR Blue does 95. Add one of those. Passengers. Right, we've got lots and lots of different variants. So the Mark IIA coach does 100. I mean, we could use something older. Plum and spilt milk. We've got the blue and grey there as well. Capacity of 21, capacity of 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 100. Add the brake coach. Buy. Autosave at the terrible timing. Right, now you are going to go on UK mainline. Right, off it pops. I will set up the commuter routes offline, and then we'll get the one that goes from Edinburgh down. I'll also get a train that goes from Aberdeen to Edinburgh. There we go, that's nice. Intercity look. Very nice indeed. And the brake wagon. I think this is supposed to go to the front. Wait, was ist das? Is that supposed to be on the back there? Well, it is. I don't think that's supposed to be on there. Okay, hold on then. Manage vehicle. Alright, what we'll do is... Right, the 2A, the Mark II and the 2A 5 different variants of Mark II coaches were built between this one, the earlier designs having 6 doors and window vents. Brake standard open. In Great British, driving brake standard open in blue. Mark IIA coach. We've got first class coaches. Driving brake Mark IIA coaches. Which ones? Which ones do we use? These ones do 130 and have a capacity of... I mean, do we make it like a total mutant train? So you've got brake coach in blue grey. I'm tempted to... I'm not sure where that belongs though. Right, why am I taking so long to decide this? Okay, right. Rework the train. You go away. Right, I want first class, 1, 2. The coach in grey, 1, 2. Right. In fact, remove that one. Add that. Is it? It's a darker. It's a different sort of livery. Okay, wait a second. I think this goes with that. Yeah. Okay. And I'll use these on something else. Right, okay. Blue-grey. Yes. Capacity of 104. And then the drive and brake van. Add that. Gives us a capacity of 130. Modify. Right, now look at it. Yeah. That looks better. First class, second class. Bit at the end. Off she pops. Doing 44 miles per hour. There we go. That's nice. Now, before you actually get to the end there, we're going to set one off on the other side. Now, if I just pop this out to there, which it did, buy trains, I want a diesel, I want... Which diesel? No cow catchers, yes. What am I looking at? I've still got these, that's sweet. I want to use them. That. Add. Passengers, number 1. First class, 1, 2. 1, 2. And I want that. I want to buy. I want to set you on the UK main line. And we'll let it roll out. Right. Make sure you're going to London West first. You are. And then I'll have to delete that depot soon. We are going to be heading out that way. There's a few more lines we can do though. So I think we've done 3 episodes in passengers. I think I'll do 2 more and then we'll do the rest as freight. Maybe. That looks kind of cool. I really like that. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it looks pretty cool nonetheless. No one waiting for this. There may be passengers at Luton. There won't be any at York because I haven't set up the thing yet. What's this? A north. But yeah, we are going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later. Why is that there? Is this on the wrong side? Are these trains here on the wrong side? And then what's your line? No, they're okay. You should be able to go, buddy. Wait. So you're coming down this way, yeah. And you need to go out that way. Are these signals on the wrong way? I think they are. I think all the trains are going the wrong way. Right, I'll fix that before the next episode. But we'll leave it there. So we'll get some more diesels on the go. That's been it for me, and I will catch you later.